Okay, hello guys. This is just a PSA Pokemon cards return video. This will be my second PSA returns. I've taken the liberty of taking them out of the box, and I've kind of unwrapped them as well. I was about to open them, but then I realised I may as well make a video of it to document the returns, I guess. So yeah, I may as well just jump straight into it. As you can see, I've sent it off with Ludkin's Collectibles again. Really great European based firm for sending off Pokemon cards. They're pretty reasonable prices, and at least obviously they're quite safe to, well, very safe to use actually, because they're licensed by PSA and stuff like that to actually grade the cards. That's always good. I do know the grades of these. As you can see, obviously the top one is kind of spoiled already. I'm not going to do the whole cover up grade thing and then check them, just simply because I already know what the grades are. I've kind of forgot the grades, to be honest. I was projected 8s and 9s across most of them, with a 10, oh no, 2 10s actually, on my Pidgeot and my Blastoise, which I think got 10s. And then I think the rest of them are 9s, apart from maybe 1 or 2 8s, I think. We'll see. I've kind of forgot them. They're better than I expected anyway, so I think we've got, how many have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think about 15 cards. But yeah, we'll just go through them anyway, because as I say, most of these will be up for sale, so that's probably another reason why I'm videoing it as well, just obviously so you can see the cards are fresh back from PSA if you wanted to buy any, etc. First card we've got, Jesus Christ, I've dropped it, oh boy. Anyway, first card we've got is Magby from Expedition, Magby Hollow. It's a really nice card. I didn't actually expect this to get a 9. I expected it to get an 8. You can't really see from the back, I don't think, due to the sleeve. There was some edge wear just up there, which I think I can just make out. And then I think there was also another little nick. Yeah, just at the bottom. Now I'm quite critical about how I personally grade my cards, so I thought it was going to get an 8. Obviously, I'm really happy with the 9. The front's kind of flawless on it, like the hollow, as you can see. Really, really nice, but as I say, 9, perfect grade for that. Second, we've got a Dugong First Edition from Base. Really lovely card. This is actually going to go in my personal collection because I love Dugong. It's my favourite Pokemon. Or is it my second favourite? I think it's, yeah, we'll say my first favourite with Walrein as my second favourite. But that one, as I say, I was expecting that to kind of get a 9. Yeah, that looks pretty 9-worthy. It was never going to get a 10. But, a 9, pretty good. Then we've got a Magmar from Base. This is a really, really strange grade. I don't know how it's got an 8.5. Like, I'm trying to have a look at it, but there's a bit of a shadow. They rarely give 0.5 grades anymore. Like, they normally give just flat, obviously 8, flat 9 or something like that. 8.5 is really, really weird. I can't really work out how it's got it. 'Cause it was kind of in the same condition that I got my Dugong in. Maybe that corner possibly has dimmed it down quite a bit. Maybe that, but I'd say the front of it is pretty flawless. So either way, I think that's actually the lowest grade in there. I think I bought those 3 cards, the Magmar, the Dugong, and the Magby, for I think about £30 off eBay. So yeah, a pretty good flip if I can actually sell those for a decent price. Oh no, I'm lying. That was not the lowest. The lowest is this one. So Weezing from Expedition. This actually is a much lower grade than I expected. I expected a 9. It's a really, really nice looking card. Like, obviously you can see the hollow. Really, really beautiful. I don't know how it got an 8. I'm not sure what smacked it down a bit. Again, this is similar to the Magmar, but I would say maybe the Weezing's in better shape. I'd say the top looks completely fine. So I'm curious what obviously dropped it down a 0.5, but oh well. Next we've got a Typhlosion from Neo Genesis. I think that's the 18111. Yeah, it's the 18. So that's got a 9. That's in really good shape. The hollow doesn't pop as much here. I'm trying to get a nice angle on it. Pops quite a bit there. I really do like this card. I have another first edition upstairs in the same card that I need to actually get graded. which I think should probably get a 9 or a 10. It's just got bad centering. Got quite a bit of a nick there, but then I think the rest of the card's fine. It was never going to get a 10. I don't think any of the cards in here I was ever expecting 10s on, apart from, as I say, the Pidgeot and the Blastoise, because they were freshly packed. The rest of them were just bought off eBay, really. Then we've got Giovanni First Edition from Gym Challenge. This is going straight into my private collection, because I have a Gym Challenge First Edition collection of holos. The only trainer I don't actually have now would be Sabrina, because I was waiting on Giovanni. This, again, wasn't expecting a 9 on it. I was expecting sort of like an 8. Holo doesn't tend to pop out as much. You can just see the little glimmers there to sort of, signify it. And the back looks pretty good, actually. I would have probably given this a 9, personally. Yeah, that's fine. Then next we've got a Pidgeot. That is not the Mega. It's just a standard Pidgeot EX from Evolutions. That got a Gem Mint 10. As I say, that's one of the 2 in the actual stack that's got the 10, so that's really nice. This was fresh pack pulled, so I don't think this was ever not going to get a 10. When Ludkins did the pre-grade on it, they actually put 9 to 10, I think just to cover themselves in case it didn't get a 10. But yeah, it's fresh out of the pack, great centering. It was never not going to get a 10, I don't think. This was actually fresh packed as well. I think the next couple were. These are the Sun and Moon ones that I had lying around. I don't think these cards are really worth much. I do like the cards, don't get me wrong, I like the design. But I think, obviously, you can just buy the cards raw, ungraded, for like maybe less than £5 on Troll & Toad or eBay even. So I don't think I'm going to get much for these. But I thought, I've got them lying around. I may as well just spend maybe £10 just to get them graded, which is the grading price. So it's like, may as well. Same with this one. Again, it's a nice card. It was pack pulled. I just had it laying around and I thought, I'm not going to go out of my way to sell 1 or 2 cards on eBay that are ungraded. Because, I mean, if I sold it for £3 maybe, and then added a postage price and everything on eBay, it would just, it wouldn't be worth it, because I would need to spend £2 posting it. So, anyway, this is one of the 2, as you can see. Oh my god, I've dropped it. God. Good thing it's in PSA case now. Yeah, this is one of the 2. These 2 cards are the exact same. These are both pack pulled by me, actually. I was quite lucky to get a 9 on one of them, because one of them should have been an 8. Let me see. I don't think it's this one, but one of them had a lot of edge wear from when I actually pulled it out of the pack. Might have been this one. Not sure. Let me check. Oh, yeah, it would have been this one. If you can just see the top of that there. If my camera focuses. It is my phone camera. It's got a bit of whitening up there, and then I think the other one... Yeah, I think the other one... Yeah, this one's fine. This one I would say is 9 worthy. But that other one, I was really expecting that to get an 8 because of the whitening. But when I first got them, when I actually pack pulled them myself, I got them within sort of like a few packs of each other. And I think because Dragons Exalted was my first sort of like booster box that I opened after getting back into the hobby, I wasn't actually, familiar with the protocols of sleeving and stuff like that. So I think that's why they're a bit, well, scuffed, should I say. But I'm lucky to get a 9. I would say they're very, very solid 8s, but, lucky to get a 9, but either way. Then we've got, obviously, the other 10, the Mega Blastoise. Again, this was pack pulled, same as a Pidgeot. I actually had more experience, when I opened the Evolution, so I could, sleeve them properly, make sure everything's good. Pretty much flawless, like there's nothing wrong with it. Then we've got the other thing from Dragons Exalted would be my Registeel, not a Mega, there's nothing to it really. But yeah, same sort of deal, just pack pulled it, and I thought, what's the point of keeping it around? I'm not going to sell it as a single for £3 and then send it off to someone on eBay, which would cost me £3 to send it. There's no point. Yeah, pretty much a 9. It was never going to get a 10. And then finally, we've got the Professor. I can never say this. Professor Kukui? Who knows? That's a 9 as well. That is, again, sort of what I was on about with Solgaleo. I think most of these are pretty much the same. It's sort of, they were lying around from box pulls or something like that. And I thought, am I ever going to sell these singles? Absolutely not. So I may as well just sell them and then sell them, you know, as singles, PSA graded. Which is kind of that. I can see why it's not got a 10 though, obviously just due to the edge wear, but oh well. So I think most of these are going to be up for sale. Pretty much all of them, actually, apart from... let me see. Definitely not the Giovanni, because as I say, that's going to my collection. So I'll put that to one side. And then the Dugong as well will be mine. But then the rest of them, pretty much... How many is that? 13 cards? Yeah, they'll all be going up for sale on my eBay. If you have watched this far, yeah, thanks for that. I'll be putting those up on eBay probably later tonight. Or maybe tomorrow, I'm not sure yet. I might try and put them both up on Instagram and eBay at the same time, see if I can get some sales that way. But yeah, if you do want to buy them, send me a DM on Instagram. I'll put the link in the description, and then we can, you know, go from there. But yeah, that's about it, I think. Thanks for watching. I'm probably going to be sending more cards to PSA probably before the end of the year. I do have about 15 cards left to send, which should be more expensive than these ones. As I say, these cards are a bit boring. But I should have, you know, first edition Typhlosions. I have a Lugia from Call of Legends. There's a couple. But yeah, I will post pictures. Actually, no. I think the ones I will be sending across are already on my Instagram. Yeah, they are. I've got the Lugia, the Typhlosion. I think I've got like, a gold. No, not a Shining. Sorry, Gold Star Alakazam. I've got that on there. That'll be sent off. But yeah, either way, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.